Hi, ladies. Hi, ladies. Just in case it didn't start. I am here to do a review on a soap that, a facial soap that I just got today. I used it twice. And normally with facial soaps, I could kind of tell off the bat if I, am going to like it. Sometimes I will give it a couple of days just in case, but I don't think, my results will change with this soap because the type of soap it is. I think I would have seen it the two times that, I used it. But I just really found out about this company in the group that I'm in on Facebook. One of the young ladies, she actually uses the soap. I'm thinking this is a new company, a new product maker who's, I'm not too sure a lot about her background, but the young lady, Nikki, she has a YouTube channel, I believe is Fab Free or Free and Fab or something like that. I'll put her YouTube name. As some of y'all may know her, Nikki Shownuff. She's on Facebook. Basically, Nikki is the one who I found out about this bar from, and it's by a company, a young lady called, her name is Suga Lush. She is on Facebook. She is on Instagram. She's currently getting her website up and running, but you can order from her through Facebook. Just send her a message. You go on a Facebook page, like her page, and send her a message to ask her, what kind of soap she sells, or and she also sells body soaps as well. But what stood out to me was the facial soap. Y'all know she has two facial soaps, but I've been on this facial soap binge for a while, just trying to find some soaps for my face, which I found, one that I'm currently using. I just tried another one, a powder cleanser, that I'm also going to do a review on in this one as well. And to now show you the front of the soap. This is her name, Suga Lush, with the little thingy in. I don't know if you have to put this in when you put her name in on Facebook. You may do, but the name of the bar is called the Charcoal Gray Facial Bar. And when Nikki used this, she said that because it's made with, I believe, clays and stuff, she said that it pulled the whiteheads and the blackheads, she left out of her skin. She left it on for about 5 minutes, and it lathers white, so it does not make a mess. Like, this is gray, gray soap. It's not black, but some black soaps, they make a huge mess with black stuff every darn where. That kind of drives me crazy, and I don't like it because you got black stuff dripped all over the place. But this is gray. It lathers white. It does not make a mess whatsoever. It goes on nicely. When I first used it, I didn't know what to expect because, some things with charcoal, black soap is drying. I've tried several black soaps that just left my face dry, ashy, just not the look I was looking for. So when Nikki was talking about it pulled out whiteheads, blackheads, I was like, And I don't have a lot of whiteheads and blackheads. I mean, I do get occasional, little whiteheads, but right now, except for this one right here, which you really can't pop or anything, and maybe the little one next to it, I really don't have any breakouts right now, but just wanted to see if it would do something what maybe was there, but it did not, as far as that aspect. But when I rinsed my face off, it was soft, it was clean, it gave me the look that I was looking for. Y'all know in soaps, it's a certain look and feel that I'm looking for. You know, I'm looking for that glow. I'm looking for that clean feeling, but not stripped, not dry. You know, it's just I don't know if I can really explain it. My face is not dull. You know, I don't like that look because it all starts with the cleanser. If the cleanser dries out your skin or makes your face look dull, you probably could put an oil on your skin and it's still going to look dull, you know, to me anyway, my skin. So it's, for me, the basis starts with the cleanser. You know, I have to have the right facial cleanser, you know, and so when I used this, I used it because I had to wash my face. I was going out. I wash my face twice a day now, in the morning and at night. When I first get up, brush my teeth, wash my face, put my moisturizer on. But so when this came, you know, I was going out, I washed my face with it, and I cut a small piece off because I didn't want to wet the whole thing. And I cut 2 small pieces, you know, similar to this, for my son and my daughter, 2 teenagers, because I feel like they could benefit from it too. And I used it, and I would say, you know, my face was still soft. It still gave me the look I was, you know, looking for. My face wasn't dull. It wasn't dried out. Yeah, I had no problem, see? None whatsoever. I mean, it gave me no different feeling. And I actually just used it and just dried my face off and just let it dry. I have not put any moisturizer on yet, and it's still soft. My face is not ashy, you know, from using the soap. I like it. It's definitely a soap I would keep in my rotation, but I don't think I would use it anytime soon because this is the soap. You can see she put nice detail, and as I said, I cut a piece off for myself and my oldest son and daughter. And this was one of the pieces that was left. I basically made 2 slices, you know, and cut them into 2s. And so this was one that was left of the slices. But you see how thick and big this is? If you just cut it into slices, I don't know, and it is not hard or anything. It is really easy to slice through. So she ships crazy quick. I mean, she shipped this out to me within the next day. It was over a holiday weekend, so it just came today. Her shipping is average, you know, like $5 and some change or so. The soap is, I believe, between $8 and $9, $7.75 to $9 or something like that. Again, if you want to order from her or try it, she also has an oatmeal facial bar as well. So if you want to try her soaps, go to Suga, Suga, with the little squiggly thing, and then Lush on Facebook. As again, she's also on Instagram, and this is her logo. I'm not sure if you got to put this in, but just put it in and try it just to see. Actually, Nikki, I ordered this through her. Basically, she was posting in the group, and then she contacted the young lady with Sugar Lush and told her that I wanted to order the charcoal gray face bar. And I gave Nikki my email address, and she emailed me my invoice, and I paid through PayPal. She takes PayPal. So I know she sells an array of different body bars, you know, all different colors and fragrances and stuff like that as well. I don't know everything that she sells because for right now I was only interested in the charcoal gray facial bar. But again, I don't have any problem with it. It's working out. And I've used it twice. As again, I just used it. I'm just putting on my facial moisturizer. It did not dry me out. My face still felt soft. No problem whatsoever. So again, this is a bar that I will keep into my rotation. I will see what my kids think of it. My son, he's real funny with his facial bars. He currently uses the Bobine bar, Healing Face bar, and he likes it. But, you know, I'm going to tell him to use this one at nighttime. You know, because he plays football and sports and it's hot as I don't know what outside. So it'll be a good, you know, like detox and facial bar that you can use to just like overall cleanse your skin at the end of the night. You know, but yeah, so that's that for the Suga Lush. Hopefully it's really not that difficult to order from her. As I said, you know, just follow her on Facebook. She's currently working on her website, but that's how you order through her now, through Facebook. Suga Lush, and I will put her Facebook information in the description box, and you just message her and, you know, ask her what she has, and, you know, she'll tell you that, I guess, give you your prices. Again, she ships out really fast. She shipped mine out within, you know, the next day she sent me a tracking number and it went out. So that's that on Suga Lush. The next one I'm going to come to you with that I used on camera is the La Conchita Naturals Sprinkling Cleans Rose Skin Cleansing Powder. I've used this several times. If you didn't see that video, you know, just go back a couple of vids and check it out on me using it on camera. When I used it on camera, I sprinkled a little in my hand. You basically just let the water drip, drip, drip by drop. And you don't need much. You may only need like 2 drops. And just mix it up in the palm of your hand. It's really not messy at all. And then when I used it, I poured a dollop of this honey drops into my hand. And I mixed it up. And then I spread it on my face, which my face was really soft. It was hydrated. It gave me that look that I was looking for in you know, in my cleansing, because this is a cleanser. It's a cleanser, but it feels like a mask, but it is a cleanser. So I liked it. The next day, I used it by itself. Because remember, when I used it on camera, I used it with the honey drops. I used it by itself first. Just mixed it with some water, took a couple of drops of water. And then after I rinsed my face off, then I put the honey drops on by itself, which you can do it either way. You can mix it with the cleansing powder, or you can use it after you cleanse your face to hydrate your face. This by itself, I only used it once by itself, but I did not like it on its own. It made my face dull. My face was still soft. It just gave me a dull, kind of also drying feel as well. It did dry my face out just a tad bit, not a whole lot, just a tad bit, and my skin looked dull. I didn't like that. So that night, I used my yogurt bar by Cherry Tree Lanes on Etsy. I do have a video on that if you want to check it out. Then after I rinse my yogurt facial cleanser off, I put, well, you know what? Let me go back. So after I used this, I rinsed it off, and then I put the honey drops on. And then I left it on for a couple of minutes. Then I rinsed this off with cool water. I always wash my face with cool water. Then I put my moisturizer on, and my face was still looking dull. It was, as I said, for me, with a soap with the facial cleanser, it all starts from there. So even when I put the moisturizer on, it was still not looking how I wanted it to look. My face was still looking dull, but it was cleansed. My face, once I put my moisturizer on and I used the La Conchita rose water moisturizer, I believe it's called. You know, my face was moisturized or whatever, but it was just dull looking. So that night, again, I used my yogurt facial bar. First, rinsed it off. My face was back to normal. The look I'm looking for, nice, bright, you know, not dried out in any way. And then I put this on, left it on for a couple of minutes. You don't need a whole lot. You actually don't. Rinsed it off. My face was hydrated. It was, you know, had that look to it. It wasn't dull. And then I put my nighttime cream on, which y'all know I use the Royal Nighttime Jelly by Cream and Cocoa. So the next day, I tried it again. I mixed the two like I did the first time. And when I mixed the two, it gave me the look that I was looking for. My skin was hydrated. It was not dull. It was still soft. Not dried out at all. Very, you know, moisturized, as I said, hydrated. And then I used the my Cream and Cocoa daytime moisturizer that I used. No problem. So the moral to this story is that for me, this powder really only works well with these honey drops for me to give me that feel that I'm looking for. She's not price point. She is not cheap. She has different sizes. I think her biggest size in the powder is like 2 ounces. And I believe it is maybe like $18.50 for 2 ounces. And for 2 ounces of this, I believe it's like $18.52 as well. So as you can see, this is not cheap. I do like the honey drops. But I feel like I don't think I will order this again after I use this because it didn't give me the whole cleansing feel that I was looking for. And I feel like I shouldn't have to order honey drops, you know, to use with this to give me what I'm looking for. It did cleanse my skin, but it just left my face dull, and it did dry my skin out a tad bit. For me, as I said, these two worked well together. As I said, for $18.50, I don't feel like you should have to mix this with, you know, maybe if you mixed it with something else other than water, it may give you a better, you know, overall cleansing experience. But I just used it with water by itself. But I would consider ordering the honey drops. I do like it. I do get a hydrated feeling. My skin feels really nice when I use it. You know, it feels nice when I just use my soaps as well, but, you know, it just gives you extra hydration when you do use this, I will say that. And it does have vegetable glycerin. It's made with raw unfiltered honey and vegetable glycerin. So I do like the honey drops. I do like this too, but only if you use them together. This not by itself, not with just water anyway. I have not used it with anything else. And she does say you can use this with basically any type of hydrating liquid, you know, of your choice, or water, you know. So that's a good thing. Maybe I'll try it with something else. I don't know. I'll see. But yeah, this worked well all the way around, because as I said, I tried it with this, you know, not together, separately. I got what I was looking for. I tried these two mixed together twice, and both the first time I used it and the second time I used it together, I got what I was looking for. But when I used this by itself, it just left my face dull. Mixed with water by itself, it, you know, really didn't do anything for me, except for it did cleanse my skin. It did give me a little dry feeling, because I let my face dry just to test to see if it dries my skin out once my skin dries. And I did have a little ashiness going on. And that was after, I'm trying to think. No, it wasn't after I used this. It was before I put this on. But my face was still dull, even when I put this on and my moisturizer. So I wasn't happy with this on its own with just water or whatever. So I probably would not order this again. I do like the moisturizer, the rose water moisturizer. It works very well. It's not, even though it has oils and shea butter in it, it's not, you know, it doesn't make my face greasy or oily or anything like that. So I would consider, you know, making that like another moisturizer to use, you know, at times, or, you know, to switch back and forth. And that's about it. So, yeah. I don't know. This is $4.50 for this pack. In the last video, I wasn't quite sure of the prices, but I went back and looked at it, and this is $4.50 for this pack. And you do get a good amount, you know, because all you need is a little bit. You really do not need a whole lot. And this is an exfoliator as well, a light exfoliator, and something that you can use every day. She do have another kind. This is, I just chose the rose, but she do, I believe, have a honey and milk cleansing powder. She has also acne, you know, cleansing products, facial cleansers for people that suffer with acne. And then she has the regular one. She also has a vegan, and then vegan and organic too. This is made with organic. I'm not sure if this is vegan or not, but, you know, just take a look at her site. She's on Etsy. And she only charged me $4.50 for this, but she upgraded because I had gotten the 0.25, which is probably like this big, but she upgraded it for free. So this is the ½ ounce bottle, but she only charged me the $4.50 for it. I'm not sure what the ½ ounce bottle is, but this is not cheap. As I said, I think the 2 ounce bottle of this is like either $18.50 or $22 or $23. And if the 2 ounce is like $20-something, then it's the 1 ounce that's $18.50. But I like the honey drops. And some of y'all do-it-yourselfers, or, you know, mixers, you know, that like mixing up stuff. Y'all probably can make this yourself. I'm not a person that likes really mixing up stuff. So you know, if it's something that I really like, I will pay for it, because I don't want to be in there mixing up, because I know I won't mix it up. You know, I just won't use it. So if it's something that I really like, you know, I'll just buy it. You know, it's really like just an add-on. You know, when you getting into your facial routine, basically you just need to have your basics, which is your cleanser, a toner, and a moisturizer. Once you have those three, then you can start adding on mask and, you know, hydrating masks and stuff like that. But, you know, just start off with your basics: cleanser, facial cleanser, toner, and the moisturizer. Those are the most three important when it comes to facial care. So that's the end of my review on Sugar Lush and La Conchita Naturals. I will leave that information in the description box. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Please give me thumbs up. Leave your comments in the box below. Don't forget to share the video on Google+. Peace.